Good morning, I'm Kara Rucker. The time is now 8 o'clock on this Monday morning. A social media feud has Iran wanting the U.S. removed from the World Cup ahead of their matchup tomorrow. This is your morning update. But first, early voting is officially underway in the Senate runoff election in Georgia. Incumbent Senator Raphael Warnock faces Republican challenger Herschel Walker. The race will determine whether Democrats can extend their majority after they already won control of the Senate in the midterms. In Arizona, 6 counties there are deciding today whether to certify the election results from November. Arizona has been a state filled with skepticism, lawsuits, and uncertainty. Although counties have no power under state law to reject the results, some county officials are waiting until the last minute to certify. The man charged in the mass shooting at a grocery store in Buffalo, New York, will be in court this morning. He is expected to plead guilty to shooting and killing 10 people inside a supermarket back in May. He not only faces murder charges, but is also charged with hate crimes. The shooter is accused of targeting and killing 10 black people in his rampage. He could face life in prison or the death penalty. Over the weekend in China, more protests erupting over the country's strict COVID lockdowns. Images like these are rare coming from China, but have now been more sporadic for months from residents who are fed up. Last week, firefighters reportedly couldn't get to a residential building fire because of lockdowns. Residents were reportedly locked inside as 10 people died. The protests are taking on a broader issue of government control, not only with their zero COVID policy, but China's censorship. The government has tried to keep protests under wraps. Now Apple is limiting its AirDrop feature in China, which could help China's efforts to squash protests. AirDrop is used to share files, pictures, videos, information that protesters have been using to spread their message. But in the latest iPhone update, Apple has restricted that feature and only in China. The World Cup has been a scene of excitement, major upsets, and controversy. The latest drama unfolding ahead of tomorrow's matchup between the U.S. and Iran. The U.S. men's soccer team had posted a picture of Iran's flag on social media, but the image had scrubbed out the Islamic Republic emblem in the center of the flag. The U.S. Soccer Federation saying the move was in support of high-profile protests happening in Iran. Iran soccer officials called for disciplinary actions, calling for the U.S. to be kicked out of the World Cup. The post was deleted on social media. NFL star Odell Beckham Jr. was seen booted off a flight from Miami. The free agent wide receiver was reportedly told to put his seatbelt on, but was coming in and out of consciousness, according to a police statement. Out of a safety concern, the airline removed him. Odell Beckham Jr. tweeting, "Comedy Hour," in reference to the incident. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll continue to follow the latest headlines for you at noon. Until then, from the heartland of America, have a great day.